Let us continue playing Shining Force 2. When we last left off, we were told to explore things at the end of the last video. Also, I'm starting to have some issues with the emulator. It's not apparently recognising my load states unless I do it manually, so I'm probably gonna stop save stating and just rely on the in-game save system and hope that that works. I do have backups of things, and obviously I'm transferring this between the two computers. Obviously my desktop and my laptop, which I'm now recording on, but still, it's a little worrying, and I'd rather not lose the game at this stage. It's a long game, and I've got, you know, I'd like to finish this. I can't remember. I should really have checked what I was supposed to check beforehand, but I was told to check the north for something. Something is here. Maybe. Who knows? Shadowhawk clicks buttons while attempting to find things. Well, they might actually be in here. I don't know. I should pay more attention. Oh well. Doesn't matter. For now, we are... Ooh, barrels! Gotta be something here soon. You, person! Alright, don't talk to me then. I'm scared. Maybe I was pressing the wrong button. That might be why. That might explain a lot, actually. Alright, well, let's go back and actually press buttons this time, because, you know, buttons. Dark. Why do you have nothing? Puzzlon abandoned us! Quite possibly, but I'm going to abandon you too, so it balances out. Search. Nothing. Nothing. For some reason I remember saying north of the rocks. I'll probably have to look at the comment, but oh well. We've done what we came here to do, possibly. We've fought people over 3 videos. Gained quite a few levels. Alright, not to worry. We'll continue on with the plot, and I'll have a look at what was actually said before I start the next video up. With the difficulty curve going up the way it is, I doubt I'm going to be making progress next video. At least progress I won't be able to come back to. So... it's dark inside. Also, he did mention Creed's Mansion, but I did go back there for the mobility ring, if that's what he meant, which Jahar now has. Time is lying. Yes. You're all scared. We died multiple times. You were just civilians. We are apparently the heroes. So... Running Pimento. That is probably a stat boosting item. We might already have had one, actually. Use... Imagine I got it. Didn't say I passed it. Running Pimento. Who would we want to give an extra speed boost to? I think I should take it, it's there. Okay, so I've now gained 2 extra points of movement. And that's probably going to be significant. I'm just going to have to be careful about it. I should have probably given it to Sarah or Karzin, maybe, but, you know. Gyan?
Well, you're not from Parcelon, are you?
We're from Grunseal, Mr. Gyan.
Grunseal? Never heard of it.
It's near Ribble in South Formosa.
Near my home? You sure?
We settled there over a year ago.
The block tunnel is now open?
Yes, now you can go back home.
Don't want to. I want to join Shining Force instead. By the way, why'd you come to North Parmesia?
For the devils.
Really?
We don't want another tragedy like Mullen. We're going to Grand's Island to kill the king of the devils.
Can't go back now.
But the family...
I know, I'll miss them. But I believe they'll understand. Let me go with you.
Gyan the Gladiator has joined the force, and he's probably a Jahar replacement, or equivalent. We'll have to see what level he is, but we shall definitely see. What do we get in these? Not a lot. What do we get in there? An Angel Wing, which is a free egress we probably don't need. I might toss that to somebody. Yep. Stop spamming buttons. Empty. And is there anything down here? Yeah, paint my portrait, why not? Excellent. Just stand over there in front of the flowers. Finished. That apparently is me! Yes, you're talented. Was there a point to this, or was this just for... Was this for giggles? Apparently this was for giggles. Okay. Well, I've got a portrait painted. That might do something. I don't know what. It might do something, though. Okay, so we've... I haven't overheard your conversation with Jan. I want to go to Gran's too. They decided to take ancient soldier Zank with them. There's no time to waste. Huzzah! Everybody joins. And then I've got to reshuffle the force around, but I think I'm quite happy with the team I've got. You saved us! You saved our town! Yes, I'd like to also save the game because of safety. Let's also raise up anybody who died. That's Chester. I might get rid of one of my knights. And Chester is too fragile, seemingly. I don't know. Every time I think of getting rid of him, he does something to redeem himself, but he just doesn't do enough damage. Maybe that's because... In fact, it's almost definitely because his weapon's not that good. But it just feels as if he's not as well matched as the others. I don't know. That's something to debate. Save. Yes, record the adventure now, please. So maybe replacing it with another Jahar-like, somebody who's got the defense to stand up for a couple of hits, or 3 hits. Possibly with a bit more damage, even though he doesn't have the range. Yes, we will definitely continue the adventure. The light is on our side, and we shall now hopefully buy some stuff. But not from you. By the way, if this is correct, then the signs on your door are the wrong way round. They are. Javelin, Krillots. You haven't actually offered me anything new, have you? Still got Indra Staff. The Iron Knuckles I think we already have. I will check that. No, it's not great for Kana. So maybe there are upgrades. The Indra Staffs I know we're using. The Great Shots. Everybody we're currently using in battle already has it. Great Axe, perhaps? No, Jahar's already using one. I also can't afford to equip people who're not going into the battle just yet, so... Okay. Well, we tried that. See the Arm of Golem in town? No. The Arm of Golem? Maybe that's what he was mentioning. Okay, the Arm of Golem, eh? I don't see anything. It is a ghost town. Out of the way, please. Thank you. The Arm of Golem suddenly moves a bit while I get rid of... Where is the Arm of Golem? We have a ring. Shiny ring. I don't see anything they're referring to. What? Hold on, it's not... Oh, it's central bit. Some of the ancients. Some golems are bad, some are good. Okay, so he's obviously a member of the Shining Force, but I don't see where he is. Dried up well. Nope, I don't see anything. Okay, I'm gonna... There's nothing obvious that it is, so I'm gonna leave town. We'll try and rejoin and see if that triggers anything. It doesn't move apparently, so... I don't know. Okay, well, let's continue on with the story. Somebody can possibly tell me about that in time to make a difference. So, let's head off this way. And random encounter. No random encounters. A Nazca sign, though. Hello, Grand Seal soldiers. Remember, I promised I would see you again. Come on, let's party.
Stop! You need my war plan!
You again, Gesp? Why don't you leave me alone?
They all left me in charge. Doesn't matter if you're killed or not.
Then kill me if you got the guts to do it. I know. You want me to die. Gesp, you coward. I'll kill you first.
I have no time to waste. I must go. Silly Kamala. You can't survive without my brains.
Shin, did you hear that? He said you would win. He must be a bad fortune teller.
We can get a ship and return to Grides if we defeat her. Shin, get her!
Okay, let's go get her. 99 hit points, probably higher than 99 hit points by the way it works, and Kazan can move basically nowhere. So we're sticking with the same team for now. We might experiment if we fail this battle, but if we succeed, we obviously won't have to. Also, everybody seems to be under terrain effects, which is bad. I'll move you up to the north just to see if we can wrap around. I think we want to try and deal this one-sided if we can. Use your superior movement to help out. That's a lot of movement, actually. That's probably a bit overkill. If I'd have given it to Geralt, maybe it would have been okay. Because Shin's a bit of a fragile unit to have running around by themselves. There's some new enemies on this map. Yeah, it definitely would have been more useful if I'd given that to Sarah. Ah, well, live and learn. And the speed boost is nice, so...
Stand still. It's our only chance.
Okay. Peter moves up. So yeah, we're going to go north, deal with this first group first, and then we'll see what we can do about things. Okay, some bits are easier to travel on than others, which makes sense because of all the rockets, I suppose. Alright, Jahar. Stay up there. We'll keep the group together here, because this is probably a better plan than just going off randomly. I'll also move you towards the centre, so I think it's going to be an easier path for you. Kana moves up. Alright, Slade. We'll start wrapping over to the left now. Yeah, getting ourselves in formation for any mages. I think Kamala is the only mage we're going to worry about, really, here. Yeah, so they're now sort of in line up there. I think that's fine. Shin over. I might actually see if we can attract... See if we can pull them towards us a little. Okay, so the Pegasus Knight is now in range. As is the Cerberus. In position. Yeah, so we've managed to try that first group at least. That's what we wanted. Way down on the left. That might actually still be a problem for you. No, that's why we have a Jahar. And here comes the first attack. Bowmaster on Shin. 19 damage. Alright, Peter, counterattack. Critical for 27, not a lot of damage, but that's nicely set up for Kana. Though I probably shouldn't use Kana in this way. Better if I went for a boost spell right now. In fact, that's probably going to be the best boost spell I can put up. So if I focus it on her, I can also get Sarah. I can't. Oh. Yeah, I can. Hold on. Move down to there first. Oh, darn it. We're going to miss one regardless of what I do here. Oh, that'll have to do. It's more important to keep our healers defensed up and give them a chance of surviving hits if it comes to it. Should remember to do that from the start. I've got to write that down on a sticky note and keep sticking it to the top of my laptop. Still, 25 experience points, Kana, or 24 experience points. You're not getting 25s from those. Probably level creep. Getting out the better of her, I think. Kazan will keep back. I imagine he is safe, but there is a risk. Geralt, boom. 15 experience points for Geralt. Shin, we'll go for Cerberus. Oh, 40 damage. Better counterattack for 2. Thankfully it wasn't flames, so that would have hurt. And I think we will go Raijin here because that's a kill. Putting on to both. 17 experience points earned. And that makes that fight a little more bearable. And he went for Jahar as well. He's right by the healer. It only took 1 damage anyway. Okay, Chester, time to redeem. In fact, though, we will go Chrome Lancing here. I think I've got to do is I've got to move slower because I've lost attacks by not... Well, that's a good amount of damage, actually. 33 for 10. Alright, our Post Knight will move forward. Again, being more bait here if we can detract it. Dragon Newt, yeah, there we go. There's one. So we'll hopefully deal with that one guy by himself, and then we'll see what happens with this group. I don't want to encounter all of that at once. Can't get close enough to Shin anyway, so I might as well just go for a basic heal on Jahar, just because 10 points is 10 points. And if he's revived by 1 hit point later, that's just all for the benefit of us. Also, because I'm fairly confident that will kill. Elric, forward. Boom. And Elric continues to show why he is a valued member of this team. And here comes the Mudmen. Now, they hurt last time we fought them. They did hurt. Because I think various people are in range, so I don't really want to risk anybody who will take an awful lot of damage from them. The Mudmen are on the move. Okay. Peter's out of range. Okay, so we've got our wall set up then. Also heal up Shin while we're at it. And Geralt will finish up the wall, I think. The main concern is just to make sure that our squishy characters don't get picked off here. But I don't know how tough this guy is. We're about to find out, I think. Let's attack the Dragon Newt. He took 42 damage! Okay, I've been underestimating... Have I been massively overestimating these? Because if they drop in the second hit, then that is... Yeah, let's go to Chrome Lance. 18 damage required. Okay, they're walkovers. They might actually be tough on the attack, but they are pushovers. They're the opposite of the Mudmen, who are probably quite weak, but... Cerberus didn't actually move, but I think it was in attack range. Maybe they're just heavily immune to magic or something. Alright, scatter and move up. I was expecting more from them. I'm somewhat disappointed. Also, they're not moving, despite that I'm sure they are in attack range. I'm gonna keep Slade back. He might still get picked off here, but... Modman! 17. With a defense boost, that's okay. Darn it. I've not looked at the terrain effects properly here, and you've got too little health to do that. Alright. Peter, around the back. We're still heavily reliant on our main 3 or 4 good attackers. Yeah, they're not moving and they are in attack range. What is up with you? I'm not complaining so much, it's just I thought you might consider moving in. You weren't in attack range, you were moving up, so goodness knows how the AI is thinking about this. Alright, boost worn off, and actually I can probably regroup the way we're going at the moment. Kazin. But hopefully we'll get into the battle at some stage. Geralt isn't going to make it, so we'll move him to the other Mudman. And Shen attacks Mudman. 19 for free. You. The only thing I don't want to do is I don't want to actually move the archer any closer, so I think we'll stick you there and just finish you off, get the kill. Get you most of the way to the next level. Alright, Sarah moves up. Yeah, we are nicely set up at the moment. and Pegasus Knight on Shin. We've got 2 healers by Shin, so this isn't really a problem for us, and he's just moving to a point where there are going to be 40 attackers on him. Yeah, the wrong way around. Let's equip our Friend Lance and go for the attack. 29. Unfortunately, I have moved in such a way that Jahar can't do a lot, but I could probably afford to move you up. No, actually, I know what I'm going to do. We're going to attack the Bowmaster. Didn't do a lot, but that earned him enough for a level 12 increase. Level 14 increase, rather. And Slade... he can actually help out here if he wanted. It puts him in 1 hit of death, so I'm actually okay with that. Might be a bit of a waste on balance, but it means that if he gets attacked again, we can probably kill him. And they are going for Jahar rather than Slade, who is definitely more squishy. This is not generally a problem for us. The big problem I think I'm going to have is if Camo's got another ability similar to the massive Bolt 3 that was shown a couple of battles ago in the temple. Okay, now we desperately need that healer to come up. You could have ended that there. That would have been an embarrassing end as well, because I was sure he was safe. Okay. Let's take the Pegasus Knight out. In fact, we did take the Pegasus Knight out with a crit. I wasn't overly convinced that would work, but it did. Boom. Alright, Peter, we need to kill the Bowmaster. Alright, I'm going to have to attack the Mudman this time. Critical 14, earning 7. Right, so the back 3 wizards are in a tight group here. We've got... what have we actually got in terms of spells that might save us here? I might go for a D-Sol here. I haven't seen this work yet, but we can do with it working now. No. Alright, that's fine. Okay, heal free. Shit. Right, we're still in the game. You'll need another one, but that was vital. Slade can now kill Bowmaster. Ooh, maybe not. Geralt, attack Mudman. 24 and 8. And leave Shin to kill the Mudman, but we'll move to the other side because, you know, might as well. Get us a little closer to the action. 13 points earned. Boom. In comes... oh, the dragon does have magic. It wasted it a little. And that's Flame 1? I'll tell you what, you guys are a real disappointment overall. Alright, Chester, kill the Bowmaster. It'll be a pain if we don't kill him now. Meanwhile then, I suppose I might as well actually go on the attack here. Yeah, and you're not one of our better attackers, I'll be honest. Oh, magic kind of attack going here, but it's basically worthless. Heat axe. Yeah, this is not doing... that's not a lot of damage at all. Jarl survived that. 18 this time. Oh, I must have had a defense boost to the previous one. Okay, but this is getting a little problematic now. I need to probably pull some people back, or get some people back into safer spots. For the moment though, let's pull the healing onto Shin. That's the important part here. We can still... this battle is very winnable. Depending on how ridiculous the boss is going to end up being. But for now... move there. So we moved slightly closer to where we need to go to get healing, and also he got 2 attacks and was able to kill. 48 experience points, half a level earned. And that makes the situation up there a lot safer. I can't move you anywhere you can attack, so we'll just keep you back for now. Probably still need you a bit too close. Mudman's on the advance. Probably consider taking a shot at him, to be honest. But we have a Cerberus now. 16. Yeah, we need to hurt the Pegasus Knight before, yeah, a bit of an uncomfortable seating position here. Carsten's not really had a lot to do here, but we'll keep him back. Right, who can we send some healing to? I think what we might actually do here, while we've got everybody more or less in a good group, go for another boost spell. I'd like to get Shin as well, but actually that might be a bit more. Who needs it? Yeah, we'll go that way around. Just all the vulnerable people up there with a Mudman nearby. We'll go and up the defense up there. Arguably these are all our squishy characters anyway, so this makes more sense. And that's level 20 for Kana now. She's now hit. Well, actually, no, she's 1 away from epic level. As I would define it anyway in this game. And that might be Jaro dead. Ah, first casualty. He's had a good mission though, actually, to be fair. Right, Slade. We need to just get rid of you, actually. 4 earned. Geralt is out of range again. He won't be next time, admittedly. Right. I don't need the full bolt spell here. I can probably get rid of the bolt 1. The problem is that the best move right now? Probably not. Let's go with it anyway. Still have an Egress available. Still have an extra bolt spell if you want it. 4 round. And Chester's out of range, so we'll just go and attack you. 22 and 490. Which is the resurrection cost on Jaro, and here comes their first attack. How deadly are they going to be? Okay, you did 20 to Chester. I know he's got a defense boost, but still, that is... You are not worth the amount of experience points we get for killing you. Sorry, you should be tougher. You should be Mudmen tough at the very least. And you just aren't. Maybe we're over level. Oh, okay. Elric did get a speed boost, thankfully, so that's not as bad as it might be. And also, look who's nearby to go and just say... Yeah, we do want heal 2, I think. Who do we want to give this to? Alright. We're going to have Kana move into there anyway, so... Alright, so Kana's on healing duty next turn. We'll go and put Elric back afloat. If Kana gets a turn, she'll move in an aura. Or not. Because Jahar is going to move up and kill the Dragon Newt. Okay, so he's killed 2 people, he's got 45 experience points and 45 experience points, so he should be quite close to leveling, even though he hasn't. And he gets Pegasus Knight killed. I'll say, Men's falling behind a little, but that's okay. Damage done. Let's get blasting. Yeah, I'm going to get Blaze 4. Okay, 1-hit knockout. Okay, so now we just got the command group to go then, and I need to we'll heal freeze here and just get people back up. Jahar, and most importantly, to start with. Right. I'd love to deal with him first, but let's just see what happens. We need to attract the group a little towards us, I think. Attract the group a little towards us, and then we'll prepare the final attack, I think. see what they do. They are edging. Don't mind that. They can edge towards us. Here comes the attack. It's not a big area effect spell, but Camilla used Iron Ball. Only 13 to Chester. You do not seem that tough. I don't know why. This third battle seems so much easier than the Moen fight. So much easier. Oh, in comes the Dragon Newt, by the way. And Slade will brush that off, I think. I might send Slade up to just deal with him by himself. Alright, Camilla. Meet Shin. 21-11. Jaha? No, there isn't a cleric up there, so if we could do this quickly, it'd be useful. We'll see counterattack for 15 on a heavy attack, and that's level 15 for you as well. I knew you were close. These are around the sides. Okay, Camera's basically out. Next shot kills Camera at this point if they don't have a healer up now. Which is precise. No, actually, Shaman went out for attack. You don't want to prolong the battle and just finish people off? Oh, you're out of range, mainly. Alright, back you go. Kana. What can I do here? I could go for a Blast 4. Blast 4 for the kill. But I think what we'll do instead is go for a massive boost spell and just finish up. Just make sure we're safe. That's all of our current attacking characters, the ones who are in danger. Extra bit of boost. No one expires at that point, and now we'll see what they can actually do. You can attack Slade. 26. And Slade can kill you back if we want to here. Do you want to give Slade the kill? I think we can give Slade the kill. Critical 23. Slade is level 17. Battle over. Shin, I lost. Take this. The Sky Orb. It's a Sky Orb. With it you can drive the Nazca ship. So you have to be very careful from now on. Cash past prison flowers. You will.
Your life is over, Camilla. Nah, you acted just as I planned. It's the law. Traitors die by fire. Congratulations, you have a ship now. Come to Grands. I have to go now and prepare your welcoming party.
I really hate them. Prison flowers? What are they? I have no idea, but it's probably a trap. It's a block. Excuse me? Ancient countries have those flowers along their borders. What kind of flowers are they? I cannot explain. You didn't see them when we were around the grounds. Shit, grab the Sky Orb. Let's go. Sarah received the Sky Orb. Okay. Sarah takes it anyway. So we now have the Nazca ship, potentially. Should we lose the thing now, or should I wait and save and head back? I think I'm going to wait and save and head back. So I will see you all next time then, folks, because we had a... That was a much easier battle than Moen. I don't know if we're over-leveled again, but... I guess we're into the final stage of the game if we're returning to Grands Island, so I'll say until next time.